What's going on, y'all? So I didn't see nobody really react to the full reparations summit in Ghana. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna react to it. It's about 3 hours long, so I'm not gonna be able to post all of it. However, I'll break it down in segments. Right now I'm gonna break down and watch the beginning part. It's gonna be a reaction to basically them performing how we were enslaved or how we got captured. But as it goes on, you'll see, because I already watched part of this already. So we're just gonna break this down in segments. Let's get it started.
Legal experts and civil society organizations. The conference seeks to promote dialogue, knowledge sharing, and actionable strategies among diverse and relevant stakeholders on the way forward to address the historical injustices against Africans and people of African descent through slave trade, segregation, colonialism, apartheid, neocolonialism, and neoliberalism. The Accra Reparations Conference, 14th to 17th November 2023. Accra, Ghana.
They did this and they didn't let none of the black Americans know about what was going on. We found out probably the day of. And I just think that's bull crap. You'll see. Just let me just show y'all.
Under the auspices of the
So this is the segment here.
And now, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, ABB Groomer.
Not a black American in sight.
The life of the community is threatened. The life of the community is threatened. Mothers, take your children. Husbands, take your wives. Brothers, stick to your sisters. Danger approaching from the sea. Danger approaching from the sea. Into hiding, all must go.
Say something right quick, because this has to be inaccurate. We was just okay, so the slave castle there was already there, so we just hanging around by the sea, playing around by next door to a slave castle. That don't make any sense, but okay.
by the sea. What secret do you hold from us? What new surprises do you have for us? Big household monster by the sea. How many of my children have you eaten today? How many of my future will you eat today? Oh! Big poison monster from the sea. Give me back my children. I say give me back my future now.
Patient.
Big household monster by the sea. How many of my children have you eaten today? How many of my future will you eat today? Oh! Big poison monster from the sea. Give me back my children. I say give me back my future now.
Do we not receive you with open arms?
What more from across the seas? What more from us?
You take the best of our children, and as if that was not hard enough, you deprive them. You deprive them very essence. Slowly, you empty our lands of its future.
Okay, wait, okay. So I just gotta say this. It's like, okay, y'all had parts in doing that. Is y'all gonna mention that? And y'all gonna mention that you was in business with British and Dutch and Portuguese people? Like, are y'all gonna mention that y'all was y'all keep saying we were kidnapped, but you were you did it too? Is y'all gonna do that, or you just gonna keep on blaming the white people? Okay.
Deception and outrage, disgrace, for shame. Be anybody's slave. The death of a slave.
The mic's cutting
Well,
off
it's only
because
natural. We
that's
presume
our
you
answer
to
saying
have
stop
died
it.
in battle.
And they took now. The white stone monster has taken now our child. Our daughter now has a reputation for being vain and frivolous. You see, Na is a beautiful woman, and she knows it. Endowed by nature with those rather unsettling assets that tend to ruffle up the disposition of men. The type of asset that stir up the loins of young men and make lecherous old men drool at the mouth. You see, our daughter is full of mischief and prone to tease and lead men on. So when she did not come home, we were not. Dusk became midnight, and midnight into dawn. And that was when we began to worry. Take back.
Okay, question y'all. How y'all feel about that? Because I know when I was growing up, my dad wouldn't let me just be all out like that. Talking about full of mischief. Nah, he wouldn't let me do that. Now, I'm pretty sure other black American men wouldn't let their daughter just run around. So, I don't know. How y'all feel about that?
The bad things I said to you, my daughter, I forgive you. Please, come back home now. Please come back. For your old father. Come back home now. Please, come back.
Jake! Send it to the priest.
All the Africans.
You swallow. And I curse you. Yes! Nevertheless curse!
I'm sorry for interrupting, but this is where I get pissed off because so we in the dungeon and we dancing. We in the dungeon dancing, y'all. It's disrespectful to me because I don't know about other areas like the Caribbean, but that whip sound that triggers black Americans. I know they don't understand that, so why is they reenacting this? Oh Jesus.
Dispossessed of human and material resources. Yes, our human and material resources were pillaged, resulting in immeasurable consequences that continue to reverberate. Our 300 million Africans were forcibly uprooted from homes, from families.
And don't get me wrong, it was a small amount of Africans that came here, but they still included the United States. But you know, I'm gonna keep on going.
From cultures, languages, and histories. About time, the Africans came together with big voice to demand reparation. It is committed against us. We demand reparation now.
No. See, that's why I don't use certain things. But I ain't gonna get into my little conspiracy theories right now. I don't use certain hashtags. Okay. Now I've seen a lot of people talk about that ending with them singing "We Shall Overcome," and I'm gonna be with y'all on that part. That's very upset. That upsets me very much. Like, I'm trying to refrain from cussing right now, but like, how dare you sing one of our songs that our ancestors, let me say this right quick. Rest in peace to my ancestors, to the Black American ancestors that have fought and died for our rights. And now it's like being mocked all over the world from these different countries, from Ghana, using reparations now, knowing that we are fighting for reparations right now. They're mocking us, having some weird white person sing "We Shall Overcome." People have died marching to that song. Y'all don't feel nothing. Look at the crowd. Don't feel nothing from that song. Ain't tell us nothing. Who knows what's going on right now? This ain't gonna work though. I don't care how many of you elite Africans is behind this. It's not gonna work. You know, that's just, this is my first segment, because I'm gonna finish reacting to it. Like I said, it's 3 hours long, so I want to hear the speakers and stuff. But I wanted to break this down. I wanted to show y'all the whole clip of them reacting this like they had no parts in the slave trade. That's why it's not gonna work, because you were part of it. It ain't tell us nothing. Why? But that's it, y'all. Y'all have a good one.